everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Life, and I'm back today to go over one of the few videos that I enjoy doing. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I enjoy all my videos, but this is one that I like to do at the end of the year. It's basically me going over all of the scent of the months for 2024. We're going to go ahead and review them. We're going to rank them and then also rank the warmers as well. Now, keep in mind, my ranking may be completely different from yours based on your scent preferences or your warmer preferences and things like that, but I tried to rank them not only based on my likes and dislikes, but what I feel like was the top notch scent and warmer that they produced for the Scent of the Month series. So if you are newer to Scentsy or newer to my channel, Scent of the Month is basically a monthly LTO, that's limited time offer, that Scentsy does every single month. They come up with a whole new warmer, whole new fragrance. They offer it to the public for 10% off the first month, and then it is available to purchase as long as it's not sold out for an additional 3 months after that. And then typically by the 4th month, it does go away into the Scentsy graveyard. So usually with Scent of the Month, if it's something that you like, definitely club it. And I only say that because one of the criteria for Bring Back My Bar, which is the only other LTO promotion that Scentsy does that allows retired fragrances to come back, is that one of the criteria is that it has to be a top 200 like in sales during its time as an available fragrance. And LTOs have a shorter time frame for sales versus like catalog scents. So that's why a lot that's in my own club are LTOs, because their, chance of getting on the voting pool is very minuscule in comparison to like a catalog scent. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so for January, we did have Candy Orchard, and then we also had a Valentine's Day warmer called Sweetheart. Now, usually in January, they will go ahead and come out with like a Valentine's Day scent and or like warmer. So Candy Orchard had spun sugar, sweet raspberry, and warm vanilla. It was definitely one for people that loved confectionery scents, loved cotton candy scents, those sugary, girly, fruity scents. Unfortunately for me, this was my least favorite of the entire year. I rank this 12 because it just wasn't for me. And that's because confectionery cotton candy scents are not my thing. I don't mind them. Like Scentsy sugar, I don't mind, but I think that's because it has lemon drops in it, and that citrus helps like offset the confectionery notes that are in sugar. But Candy Orchard just was not for me, so I ranked it number 12. But the warmer, Sweetheart, which was an element warmer, and I also think it was the year of element warmers when it came to 2024, I did rank it 6. I think the design, it's very cute. It's very simple. There's not like too much going on that makes it like a cheesy, holiday, warmer. Like I could see you putting this out for Valentine's Day, but then I could also see you using it like in a guest bedroom, a teenage girl's room, a college dorm. I mean, it's simple enough where you could utilize it in a couple other different places. Like you could even put this probably out for Easter because it has like that pink tone to it. So unfortunately, January was not a great hit for me, but it was nice to see, an elegant warmer like this come out. And then for you confectionery people, you got Candy Orchard. For February, we had Shamrock Splash, and then we had the Lucky Leprechaun warmer. So Shamrock Splash was actually high on my list. I rated it number 3 because you have to go into this fragrance not looking at the name, because the name makes you think, and the packaging, because it's green, makes you think that it's going to be a greenery scent, especially where it's being, highlighted as a St. Patrick's Day scent. This, by all means, is not a greenery scent. This is full on fruit. This is full on fruity citrus, like slice of heaven. It has juicy tangerine, red strawberry, and the jasmine blossom. Don't be put off by the jasmine blossom because it's honestly not even a floral bar. It just brings a complexity to it. Absolutely love Shamrock Splash. It was a great performer, lasted a full 24 hours in my house. It was just a fun scent that you could warm pretty much from March all the way up until August because it's just that fruity, citrusy bar. So I definitely ranked it number 3 on my list. And the warmer Lucky Leprechaun, I ranked it number 9 only because this warmer is only going to be for like a small period of time. Like you would only be able to put this up for the month of March and the month of March only because it is very focused on St. Patrick's Day. Um, it's an element warmer, so I'm not sure how the performance is on this. I think it was a higher wattage element warmer, but because you really can't use it other than St. Patrick's Day, I ranked it a little bit further on my list for warmers because I don't think I would particularly like putting this out or spending the money on it when I'm only going to be able to use it for like a month or even like a week out of the year. I would prefer to get the classic curve warmer in black and use that as a St. Patrick's Day because then at least I could use it all the month of March. And then because it's a black, sleek, plain warmer, I could utilize it in other spaces of my home throughout the year. And I'm not just like, what's the word I want? I'm not locked in like to this only time frame of warming it. So, all right, March. So they had a theme with cotton candy. Okay, so 2024 had a theme for cotton candy because we saw it with Candy Orchard, and then we also saw it in the March scent of the month, which was Cotton Candy Tales. Then we also had Angel 626 that was in the catalog, and then we had the Inside Out collection Welcome to Imagination Land, which was another confectionery scent. So there was a plethora of different cotton candy scents to choose from. Cotton Candy Tales, again, was not for me. I ranked it number 11. It was a little bit more ranked higher than Candy Orchard just because the performance was a little bit better than Candy Orchard. But this one had wild strawberry, creamy caramel, and sweet sponge sugar. Again, not my thing, but if you liked confectionery cotton candy scents, it was definitely for you. But man, this warmer, the Happy Hair, I am kicking myself for not picking up this warmer. And it was in clearance, and I still didn't pick it up then. And I'm just hoping that maybe down the line I'll see it again, or maybe I'll see it like on eBay or something like that. But this warmer was elegant. I love the all white animal warmers to go with like certain holiday themes. So this one, it's just simple and elegant and it's beautiful. And I think it was a high wattage element warmer. So I ranked it number 4 because it's definitely an Amy thing. So upset I did not grab that, but whatever. We'll deal with it. All right, April was kind of a dud month. At least for me it was. We had Sunshine Mango, which I love mango. Mango matcha and pineapple mango are by far my favorite mango scents that Scentsy's produced so far. Sunshine Mango just did not hit the spot for me. It was red mango, golden pineapple, and tropical orange. Now, it wasn't that the scent was unpleasant because it did smell nice. It just did not perform. Whereas mango matcha and pineapple mango, they are strong performers. They are like very loud mango scents. This one is kind of a softer one. So I feel like if you liked citrus, fruity fragrances like tangerine creamsicle or apricot vanilla, or even like to bring back my bar that's coming up for Posy Peach, I think you would probably like Sunshine Mango better than someone who is like myself who prefers mango matcha and pineapple mango. So I ranked it number 9 on the list. And then the warmer that went with it was called Rainbow. Again, another element warmer. This one, it's cute, but it's more geared towards kids in like nurseries and stuff like that. And honestly, I really don't know like how well you could like put this out in your home decor. I mean, you could probably put it like in your kids' room or your nursery, things like that. Maybe like in the springtime to, showcase the rainbow theme. But other than that, I really don't see this getting much use. So that's why I listed it as an 8. And then the price point on it was a little bit high. And that was because not only was it an element warmer, but it also had an LED light feature to it because it's shown LED lights through those little holes in the rainbow swirls. So I ranked it a number 8 on the list. So April was kind of like a meh month, but I like to see that they're coming out with more mango. May. Now, May was the month that I had a crap ton of local customers and my mom all wanted this warmer. So we ended up getting the warmer. My mom has it, I don't. And then the scent, you guys, the scent for May, Blooming Marvelous, is so dang pretty. And I've said this over and over again on my channel. It is so pretty. It is such a elegant, soft, sweet, floral scent. It's got spring blossoms, red currant, and golden amber. Usually I don't like fragrances that have currant in it, but this one, you don't really get it. It reminds me so much of summer holiday. So when I warmed it, I was completely disappointed that it just does not perform. It does not perform. I gave this a good college try. I tried it in small spaces, large spaces, lots of cubes, a little bit of cubes. It just did not matter. It never performed the way it was supposed to. Now, I did rank it number 7. And the only reason why it got a higher ranking than, like, say, Candy Orchard or Cotton Candy Tales is because the scent itself was so pleasing and so pretty and so high end that it deserved a middle ranking. If we were going just on performance, this would be number 12 on the list if we were just going on performance. But because it does have some uniqueness and a lot of, like, punch behind, like, the smell. That's why I ranked it 7. And I also gave the warmer a 7 too, because the retro truck is a theme with Scentsy. They've had a white one, a red, a blue, a black, and now a pink. So they've had 5 different versions of this. And it does sell well, and I like the fact that the lid is interchangeable. So even if you just had the one truck, so let's just say you had the pink truck, you could go and get the Christmas tree lid or the pumpkin lid and then switch that out for the different seasons. So I do like that feature, and that's why I got a higher ranking. June. I am hoping and praying that this scent is in the catalog for spring and summer. I really hope that Lucy was able to get that in before they kicked her to the curb. So June, we had Jam and Jubilee, which I ranked at number 2. You guys, this was the fruity scent that I have been waiting for. It's red berry compote with blackberry zest and sugared syrup. It literally smelled like Smucker's jam. Oh, it was such a good performer. I kicked it out of my club because I really think it is going to be in the spring and summer catalog. I hope to God I'm right. If I'm not, then I'm really going to look like an asshole. But it is what it is. But I really enjoyed it. It was a great performer, great scent, great all around. The warmer, though, Let Freedom Ring. Another element warmer. So we're 6 months in with element warmers here. It was the same design as the letterboard warmer that's been in our catalog for quite a few years now. That warmer sucks. I have it. It does not throw wax, not one bit. I just use it as a decor piece at this point. So because it had the same style as that, I really didn't think that the performance was going to be great. And again, it's a niche warmer that you're only going to be able to use for 1 month out of the year, and that's pretty much it. Probably 2. You could probably put it out for, actually 3. You could probably put it out for Memorial Day, 4th of July, and then Labor Day. So I guess it does have a little bit more versatility, but because of the design, that's why I ranked it number 11, because that letterboard warmer sucks on throwing wax, and I'm sure that this one would too. But let me know in the comment section if you guys have this Let Freedom Ring warmer. Does the performance on it, like, does it throw wax, or am I just talking out my ass at this point? July. July brought us Provence lavender, which is basically just French countryside lavender. And I ranked it an 8 because, yes, it was a pretty lavender scent, but when I warmed it, I got a weird, licorice note. I got a weird soap note. It was almost like you were at an Amish general store and they made their own lavender soap, but then they also had like old timer candy, like in the glass jars, and you were getting like whiffs of that black licorice. That's what it smelled like. It was so weird on warm. So I ranked it 8. And then the warmer, I gave it a 10 because honestly, this whole double warmer decor like feature, I think is the dumbest idea ever because what was this warmer? What was the warmer's price? Like 70 or $80 or something like that. It was outrageously priced. And to me, you could just get a wooden box from like the dollar store or even like Hobby Lobby or a craft store and then put your warmer in it and then get like a cheap vase or a glass jar and then your own little, floral sprigs for way cheaper than what this warmer would cost. So because I wasn't, swayed on the uniqueness and like the hype, I gave it a 10 because honestly, you could make yourself this same setup for way cheaper than what Scentsy was, pricing it as. August. So August brought us Honeycrisp Harvest. And I only wrote Honeycrisp. I forgot the harvest on here. That's hilarious. So I was like thrilled to see an apple scent, especially where this one had Honeycrisp apple and pear and warm musk. I love musk and scents, and I love when they do an apple and a pear combination. Unfortunately, I did rank this one number 10 because it did not perform. It is a light apple fragrance. So if you like apple scents, but you don't like apple scents that are strong or potent, then this apple scent would be for you. But for me, it just wasn't. I want apple that I can smell instantly and throughout the whole day. The warmer, however, Sunflower Fields, number 1 for the warmer of the months. I'm telling you right now, this is a gorgeous warmer. Absolutely gorgeous. And I like it with a clear bulb, but with the orange bulb that it comes with, it gives it an ambiance. It is literally the best warmer that they came out with for the entire year for the warmer of the months. Love it, love it, love it. September, and you can barely even make that out. I should have put that in black font. Oh well. So September brought us Spooky But Sweet, which I ranked number 1. I fell in love with the scent the minute I freaking smelled it. I am not the person that likes gimme candy. Gimme candy is far too sweet. I usually have to mix it with ghostly greetings on Halloween to be able to enjoy it. And Scary Good, I really don't care for that one either. But this one is like the perfect mid version of those two scents. It's got nutmeg, it has smoked maple, it has caramelized vanilla sugar. It is just perfection. It is everything that I want in a maple, caramel, vanilla spiced scent. Oh, it performs so good, so strong, lasts more than 24 hours. It is amazing. And then the Boo Crew warmer that went with it, I absolutely love it because again, it is a white um element warmer, but it also has an LED light feature. It threw like a beast. This was a 13-watt warmer. You guys, this threw wax like nobody's business. So that's why I ranked it number 2. 1, because of how dang cute it looks. 2, because of it being white ceramic. And 3, because of the way it threw wax. So, number 2 on my list. All right, October. October brought us vanilla chestnut. I was super stoked to have a chestnut scent because for some reason 2024 is the year of chestnut for Amy. So this one had creamy chestnuts, sugared spice, and vanilla woods. This one smells just like falling leaves. There is patchouli in this bar. They don't put it in the scent description, but there definitely is patchouli in here. I loved vanilla chestnut. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I ranked it number 4. Um, I'm on the fence because I have decided that I do like the performance and the smell of falling leaves a little bit more than vanilla chestnut, but I'm still on the fence of whether I should add this last minute when it does go away into my Scentsy Club. I just don't know. And then the colorful pumpkin warmer that went with vanilla chestnut, I did rank it number 5 because I do like how it looks. That sage pumpkin color was like the hit thing for this fall decor for this season. And it is an element warmer. The only reason why I didn't rank it a little bit higher is because it is a closed lid type of warmer. Like the top of the lid isn't all the way exposed, and I find sometimes with those warmers that it doesn't throw the wax as great as other ones. So that's why I ranked it number 5. November brought us Christmas Cookie, which is very controversial. Ranked it number 6. Gingerbread Spruce and Orange. I ranked it number 6 because it is the if you're looking for a gingerbread scent, it is the worst one to choose out of all the gingerbread ones that we have available. Um, but if you're looking for a zucchini bread scent, I get zucchini bread with it, and it is amazing as just a zucchini bread scent. So I marked it in number 6. But the warmer that went with it, Snowstopper, this is just butt ugly. I'm sorry. If you love this warmer, I apologize. I will, put my foot in my mouth, but I just don't like it. The iridescent, it's just too gaudy. Like, I just don't care for it. So it got number 12 on my list. And then last but not least, we have December. So December brought us Golden Crest, which is such a beautiful warmer. I'm so glad that I grabbed it. I have a thing for white ceramic, so it was no brainer. And I ranked it number 3 because it's just such a gorgeous warmer, and you can literally leave it out all winter, which I am doing. I left up my Frosted Night, which was last year's December warmer of the month. I have that in its mini version up on my my TV stand mantle, and then I also included the Golden Crest too. Now the scent, Snowflakes and Sage, beautiful scent. Beautiful scent. I graded it a number 5 because it is a beautiful scent. It's got Fraser fir, it has cool sage, it has ice lavender. It's a beautiful scent. It's like got the best parts of sage, like wintry sage, and then the ice lavender, and then that coolness of air with the tree note. But for some reason on warm, when you warm it by itself, you have to use very little cubes because to my nose, it goes very sharp and strong and intense that it actually gives me a headache. And there's a very few scents that actually give me a headache. So I have found that I can mix this in the same room with like other scents to cut down the sharpness, and I can enjoy it that way. I wish there was something I could find to add with it to maybe cut down that sharpness where it's enjoyable enough where I would want to repurchase more. But I did grade it number 5. So overall, my favorite scent of the month for the entire year was Spooky But Sweet. And then my favorite warmer was Sunflower Fields. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section what was your first, not first. Oh my God, I can't even think tonight. What scent would you rank most to least? Like, I want to know what's your number 1 out of the scent of the month and what's your bottom 12. And then do the same thing for the warmers. I want to see if we have like the same ideas. I want to see if popular opinion, all that stuff. Thanks for always liking, commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate all the love and support. Hope you guys enjoyed the last few days of 2024 as we go into the new year. And take care, guys. Bye.